A federal lawsuit filed Saturday seeks to stop the UFC fight scheduled to take place on the White House South Lawn on President Trump's birthday this Sunday. CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman has more.
This lawsuit is trying to stop the UFC fight that is set to be held at the White House this Sunday from moving forward. Now, Sunday is also the president's birthday, even though this has been billed as an event that's part of the celebration of America's 250th anniversary. The lawsuit was brought by a watchdog group on behalf of two citizens. One is a political activist, and the other is a Vietnam War veteran. And what they're claiming is that they have experienced aesthetic, physical, expressive, and procedural harms by these structures that have been built, by the way that this is taking over the Lincoln Memorial and the White House. What's set to happen is there are supposed to be these ceremonial weigh-ins and face-offs at the Lincoln Memorial, then walkouts from the Oval Office, and then fights in this large structure called the Claw that's been built on the White House's South Lawn. Now, the lawsuit calls this plan, quote, deeply corrupt. It says that it believes it will benefit UFC, its broadcast partners, and the president himself. The lawsuit writes, the president is giving UFC's Dana White and his company what none have enjoyed before: unfettered access to the White House and Lincoln Memorial to stage a private, for-profit sporting event. I should also note that this event is set to be broadcast on Paramount, which is our parent company. We reached out to them for comment, but they declined. Now, specifically, what the lawsuit argues is that building these structures, holding this event, violates the National Park Service regulations that prohibit sporting events on federal parklands, that there was also supposed to be congressional authorization here, and an environmental review before building this kind of structure. Now, the White House, in its response, called this an obstructionist, baseless, and dilatory lawsuit. A judge has set an expedited briefing schedule because this event is set to happen just days from now, so we could potentially see a hearing as well later this week. Back to you.
Katrina Kaufman, thank you.